top 8. Washed and Regalia, sit tight. That winner's finals check is going to come through once we scroll through the ladder of the losers top 8 and get bracket caught up in the top 4 region.
True. If you're right, we really need to force Fang to go to some more big events. Because we really need to see some results. Because Fang is... I like the way you phrase that. Fang is genuinely a world-tiered player. Because he is at that point that he will beat literally top-level players consistently. He just doesn't go anywhere.
Alright, let's go Seizo and Mad Skills. Alright, bets are going to be going up for this one.
I think. I find it'll be fun. The Fang glaze is... It's hard to not glaze him because all of his results are dumb, Ryojin. We need people to consistently beat this guy in tourney. But they don't. The only ones that have were like literally top 10 global players.
People that know their stuff.
And he's beaten top 10 global players in tourney. Oh, that means if Fang is Gojo, his Sukuna is Defiant. I don't think he has the Defiant answer yet. Yep, Defi is Sukuna. The only person I've ever seen beat Fang twice consistently is Defiant.
Okay,
ooh, look at that. Batista.
Alright, bets are going to be going up shortly as we go on ahead and proceed with top 8 losers side this time, as we have Mad Skills and Seizo getting ready to go ahead and productively climb the ladder of top 8 and where we go next from here, as we have now the Batista and Linnae matchup.
I'm obligated. It's a child!
Huh. This is a matchup you don't see every day, chat. Bets are definitely going up for this one.
You don't see a Batista every day.
No. It should be a good set. My thinking exactly. That's why I want to promote this. This is one of the things I like best about my job. I don't like promoting famous players. I like promoting players that have yet to be famous.
And that's just the thing. Fang refuses to go out there.
So he needs to be entering these brackets more. That way he can be running people's pockets the whole time. That way it brings in the audience that is going to come and clap him.
The audience that can clap him wants him. And he refuses to go against them.
Bro, but if you get good enough, you're putting a target on your back. That's good stuff. That means that people are going to come to clap your cheeks eventually.
As a retrospective, it's really funny because after that major, I think I had like 6 like top players that like I knew like who they were just off their usernames alone. Like I'm like, hey, I saw that guy in like top 4 at like the last major tourney I watched on YouTube, and they were like, hey, oh, who's this Fang guy? Like, could you get him to like play with me or something? I want to get some of that experience. And I'm like, help. Honestly, you're right. I think I need to buy. I think I'll buy Fang a PC, and we'll see how he does on PC.
Oh hell, you're basically just making a god at that point.
Hey, I'm just saying. If that's my god, that's my god.
Pray is all I can say.
I need to pray because every time I fight him, I swear. Fast facts, I have actively told people I have better records against Defiant than I do Fang. I hate facing Fang. With a passion. I can block like anything if I put my head to it, and I still get bamboozled and when the hell I'm supposed to attack him. It's not the issue of blocking, it's the issue of when do I hit this guy. He spot dodges me every time.
I feel
also,
it.
wow, Cosmic's cooking.
Alright, Cosmic gets the first point on the board. We start the process of adaptation. Chat's already placing their bets. There's a huge apparency of who you guys feel you think can win this set?
Wait, I got you. I got you, Mad Skills. Let me bet some on you right quick. Just so you don't seem like lonely over there.
My glorious king, he just knows the method. You been listening to Nitro about the method?
The method.
In which he still didn't tell us what it is.
The method for what though?
Oh, for victory. It was on his come up. That was the thing he called it. That was literally like an FGC meme. It's called the method.
Oh, the method. Funny enough, every single in-person tourney I have went to, I have never not gotten top 3 or 1 at, and that includes a major with like a 500 or more person tourney. Very fast fact about me. I play insanely different in person than I do online.
As I expect a handful of people probably do. Oh, he missed the optimization routing. Never mind, he still got it in there anyways. Oh, nice little re-jump.
Do you play Guilty Gear, Rod?
Not competitively anymore, but I do play it with a decent amount of investment to it. I have some hours in it.
I really want to get into that, but because I like Kai Kisuke and Sin, but oh god, Gold Lewis is the dumbest thing I've ever felt in a fighting game.
I remember when he first came out, dude, him and Anji slowly just creeped up the ladder of application and just became just like shadow bosses.
I know, like, I still remember back in the days when Gold Lewis was supposedly C tier.
Mm-hmm.
And then after like 4 months, they're like, there's no way in hell this guy's anything but high B, low A. It's kind of like Linnae, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, because people used to say Linnae was like bottom tier, and even when she got her little buffs, they were like, she sucks. But then suddenly people were like, nah, this
nice
is like
DP.
High B, low A. To move back to the under night point, that is.
Nice call out on the frame. He might die for that. Shut my mouth, chat.
Commentator curse, how could you?
Oh, good tech.
We block those.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a lot of this already wrapped up pretty nicely.
I don't know. We got Oki. Oh no, this is not game. You don't get Vorpal, but it's gonna hurt. But you don't got Vorpal, so you can't kill. Oh no, you got the 200 though. I think that could have killed if you had gone all the way with it. You had the critical HP. You could have just done it.
No, it's highly undoubtful, Rio. Here in Melty Blood, first to threes go by surprisingly fast. So I just always just apply that as my own method for just timing and formula. As long as the event starts on time, we're good.
Oh, I need to play more Melty Blood. I like Melty Blood. I just really hate the Kuma matchup.
Oh, in that matchup, there really is no such thing as blocking.
That's just the point. It's like, can I grab him or does he grab me? One of the two is going to happen.
Oh, there's wake up button, there's wake up jump, there's wake up empty jump, and then super or reversal. There's a couple answers for him. It's just once he starts grabbing you constantly and then mixing up the grab features when it just gets annoying, you just want to it just brings out your inner chimp.
It brings out more than my inner chimp. I swear.
He really just came up and did that shit. That was clean.
I know, honestly, if you full converted that, I was about to be like, somebody clip that. That's clean. What the hell? So, what archetype is Batista?
I want to say she's like zoner set play is what I get. Is what I get the vibes on. Like so far between this game and tag, she definitely is part zoner. I just don't understand what the other part of her hybrid typing is just yet.
Is that like robot girl archetype?
Oh, so she is set play zoner. Oh, okay. Okay, so I did call it right.
She's definitely a set play zoner, but like, is there like a robot girl? Like, is that like an archetype?
Not in games. I want to say. I want to say like, oh, in terms of the robot archetype, not that many. I think I've only seen it like what here for that.
Aegis,
yeah, there's Aegis for personas. What you got?
New
What
13
that
and BB tag.
you got that beheading girl from Tekken. You got what?
Lisa.
You got Esmeralda, I think was her name from Soul Calibur of old. Yeah, 2B was another one.
There's a lot of There's actually a lot of them. It's got to be an archetype.
Oh, Phantom, good. Oh, good call. Yeah, S2. I almost forgot about that.
Yeah, S and the numbers. True.
Damn, that's clean optimization.
Uh-oh, even pump faked. Cosmic pranked them with
the Lambda. Alright, that is a 3-0 scenario as Seizo will take it over Mad Skills Touquet. In the 3-0 scenario, like you already know.
Now that we're talking about robot archetypes, I must bring up the big question. Is LuFL considered a robot archetype?
The new... Oh, new 13?
LuFL.
New... in terms of new, I want to say yes. I feel like if technically she fits into like the cyborg archetype, but she is still technically like in the robotic thing. Like by form, yes.
They said, but she's 12, yes. But anything else, no.
Yeah, 12 probably. Yeah, 12 you could easily put into that category. 13 you could probably debate. And then I don't know about 11.
100%. I mean, they're all basically just robots.
Alright, Cosmic Seizo. Let me also jot this down here. That way I can also get you guys this thing here for the ticket.
Fascinating, weird thing to talk about for no reason. Can we think about just how weird it is that Izumi looks just like a different color scheme Fanon?
But the push that I'm gonna have with that, in order to get the Eighth, yeah, they're gone. But the door is still open for when they may come back at some point or another. Till then, everybody on the team went their separate ways. I still got the door open on my end for what it is that I had sought, and a lot of the collabs that were still on the table through RFL and with a lot of those people that are kind of up in the air now. So, I mean, it is what it is. And so what I'm trying to do in terms of having the management more so than the reach, I'm going to try and see if I can... I'm really pushing to compete in Pride FGC coming up. Because in there, if I can do good in all the areas that I want to respectfully go for, 1 minute and counting, LuFL, go ahead and get ready just to be on the safe side. I'm going to compete in that one in order to just make placements in order to show that I can still generally keep competing. I want to try and see if I can get another sponsor that can come to me and that can resonate with my ideology and how I do my games and how I do my hosting and how I do my general, just the way I carry myself. And then 2 is I also want that traction to help bring in an artist or a commissioner that can help to bring up a lot of the visual revenue for Iacon Battle Circuit. Because doing a lot of shit for Taco and Naigi and then trying to do my own shit for Iacon and then also trying to compete doing my own shit is a massive strain for like the past year and some change. And the depreciation for Iacon has happened. I just hide it because it's my product.
I mean, homie, we got artists in PCF. If you need some artists, I mean, I could contact some people for you.
I make my own stuff.
I mean, yeah, I was saying, I don't make much of my own stuff. I mean, I could, but I always just hire an artist to do it because I like commissioning artists, because I like supporting the community.
Same. But this is one of those things where when you don't have money, this is even like before them, and I was in between, before RFL and after PLS, is that you guys, I just have to learn how to take care of myself, and that means I also apply all the shit that I went to school to learn. So all the stuff for commentating and learning how to make my own money, make my own management, business and banking, art school, all the stuff I'm applying now in real time.
Yeah, man, if you ever need any help, feel free to ask me. I mean, Well, I may not know every single answer myself. I know a lot of them and have a lot of connections that would know of them that I'm very close to.
Sure can. But like I said, I've had to be my own commentator. I've been my own artist, my own. Everything I do is all from the ground up of my own originality.
Dang, look at this. We got ourselves a Panona.
Where's the rank number 1 on PSN? Beats me.
I just realized this was not my stream, so I was about to make a funny, inappropriate joke, but then I was like, you're co-commentating, Hands. Stop it.
I see. Alright, updating it up here now. Did EnDEVor DQ? Yes, because he is on Call of Duty, so he will remain.
Am I the only person that got that lag for a second there? Meh, whatever. Looks better now, so.
No, this is LuFL versus Rusty. I'm updating that now on the ticket.
What part of top 8 are we on right now?
We're in the next match outline for losers top 8. Hang on. I'll update the ticket. This is a top 4 qualifying match right now between LuFL and Rusty in this mirror match.
Oh, hell yeah.
And then the other side of this is going to be EighthGate and Seizo, and then we're going to be totally in top 4 from then on.
Hey, two PCF members in top 4 already? Let's go. Okay, I'm
wait, what happened? I think the spectating is desynced. Do you guys want me to remake the room just to be on the safe side?
I will tell you guys right now, Locked for Life just won the first match.
I see. Real quick, let me know how the stability was for you guys out there. If need be, let me know. I can go ahead and I can redo the room real quick.
I'm watching your stream right now too. So I
wish I had joined in.
What they were talking about, but
did you get a chance to see it over in my court or PCF or Fade Friday? If not, there is.
Fade Friday's happening today too.
I was looking on my phone in the background because that's why I thought it was going to happen yesterday, because I could take part in it, because I can do the PC hosting and then I can still compete on console. But come to find out, he was advertising yesterday for tonight, and then that shit makes it damn near impossible. Because if one was on, because if both things are happening on 2 different platforms, I can do them both at the same time. I just need to have communications to do it thoroughly. Because it's not the first time where I'm hosting something on PC and I compete on console, and vice versa.
Oh, so that's the install.
Because a top 8 ticket's a top 8 ticket. Yes. No, it's tomorrow. Yeah, I know. I saw his update over in the back. So there is still a chance I can actually go and get my Melty on.
Wait. Fade's running Melty this week?
That's what was surprising, because if there's no bank malfunction or Omni, I actually got a chance to try and see if I can take that shit so that way I can win my first tournament and leave this shit alone for a little bit.
Are we talking about TL or are we talking about ST?
Type Lumina.
Okay. Who do you play in that game?
I play Alco, and when I was consistent, I also picked up a subtle Ushi.
Wow, you're one of those.
Have to. I gotta try and play the finicky games sometimes with the PlayStation peoples.
Whoa!
What the hell?
Rusty, no! Rusty has died.
Rustissimo, hang in there.
Oh, that sounds like a disconnect in theory, so you all can figure out what the hell you all want to do.
Okay, it is still... Okay, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Okay, as the commissioner here, I have no idea how to actually call that, so I need you guys to tell me how you want me to determine that, if this is to be a run back, or if that is to be a point accumulation.
I mean, honestly, it's usually just give them one of the rounds, so it's like 1 to 2. At least that's how they usually do it. But it looks like they're both just playing it out.
Yeah, that's why I'm just asking just to confirm. That's why I'm not trying to take a dickless approach and just say, okay, my way is the only way. You guys have played the situations long enough and give me an idea, a better educated idea on how to handle that appropriately. I'm gonna just play it? Okay, then it's 1-0.
Let the
Okay.
players do it. I say just let the players do their thing. If the players are both fine with it, just let the players go for it.
Exactly. That's why I always ask to confirm.
Wow.
Yeah, and LuFL said to just run it as is. Okay, I gotta step away for a second. Alright, Hands, I'll leave this to you real quick. Hang on.
Alright, boys, time for the professional hands to come out. We're seeing some amazing Dragon Ball FighterZ of unknown action right now. They refuse to leave the air. And let me tell you, some butt is being whipped. And the butt being whipped right now is LuFL, as the Punisher is Rusty. Rusty going up 1-0 with also a meter lead. We're definitely seeing a little bit of that chip coming out from LuFL. They are just throwing everything out in this field. It is not safe on this damn screen. And we're seeing the first true hit coming out for LuFL. The pressure game is real. Other Phenones don't even know how to deal with it. But we're seeing a bit of a mashing on, and we call that educated mashing. LuFL trying to fight his way out of the corner, but just cannot get out. As Rusty just kind of taking every option he can to kind of just, well, stop him. My head hurts. They're everywhere. And that should easily be enough. As now I believe it's at 1-1. Yeah, 1-1. There we go. Yeah, that's what I said. I was like, I think it's 1-1. LuFL kind of taking a second, doing his thing. See what he says, see what he does. He's returning to room. Oh, we are seeing a counter pick on... Wait, oh man, oh wow. It's Carmine. Oh, moving right on about along. We now see you. Locked up for life, saying he had to get himself onto rivals, so he is trying to rush his way through this bracket. But Rusty wants none of that action, fighting right back. Love the double assault. They're just aggressively whipping at each other. How does one commentate double whipping? Well, I can tell you one thing. LuFL is dead. As Rusty's going up. And I think it's match point. Is it best out of threes? I think no, it's not. Well, he's going on down. On point. We're on point. That's the right word. There you go. But LuFL not going to make it easy for him. Giving him the pump fakes. Breaking his ankles like basketball. Wow. Okay, this is what we just call good basics. Look at this. He's just playing the game. He's just playing the game, and he's playing it damn well. Dodging the low. LuFL going up, showing he is not even down anymore. He is just in. Locked in. And speaking of in, we got an install coming out from Rusty. Oh, we got conversions? No. Unfortunate drop. Whoa. Whoa. Wow. Oh, there we go, people. We see it. We got it. Locked in is locked in. That was a very brave, I believe that's dash C. And that brave dash C won him the game. As we are now 1-2. Rusty, seemingly not deterred. Running right back in for some of that smoke. Lock trying to let's just say end this matchup. This Ditto. Trying to end it quick before it becomes an issue. But Rusty trying to get himself into a safety net of game 5. And we're finally seeing a little bit of signs of life coming out from Rusty. The sounds of night winds, they sound like a whip. And the sounds are in Rusty's favor. A fantastic guard thrust, a brave one, and it comes out positive. Oh, but caught lacking by Rusty, an unfortunate drop. How did nobody get hit there? Why, how the hell did nobody get hit? I am confused. What kind of... It's messing with my head! Well, one thing that's also messing with them is locked. On the game, set, match, point, right here, right now. Rusty fighting for survival. Survival point for Rusty, but locked up for life on the game, set, match, point. We are seeing the signature Fanon. Jump everywhere, be elusive, and throw out giant things. Super basics. I have absolutely no idea if that's actually safe or not, but it sure as hell looks like it. Wait, we combo these? Wait, hold on, wait, whoa, wait, this is actually kind of cool, but whoa! Hey, why is this still going? Seeing a bit of a trade, and that trade is in Rusty's favor. That's going to be a lot of damage. I think that might even kill. Oh, and it's just off. Ah, that same dash attack ain't going to work this time, though. Unfortunate, as we are now at a survival point and a game point. Hey, 2,000 damage is 2,000 damage. We take those. For life, using a burst there, but getting punished for it. And look at that, and no combo. Oh, and just going straight in for the assault. What a brave assault. Whoa, no jumping zone here. Where are we going? Where are we going? Where's the safe zone? Where's the safe zone? Oh, and it's the safe zone. Safety word. Oh, the safety word works. Whatever you said, it clearly works. That's a drop from LuFL. Will it cost him the game? But install coming out. Pressure here. But Vorpal here too. And that's 200 meter. That should be death. Just don't drop. And yeah, no, we're going to game 5, people. Perhaps Charlie's is. But that's besides the points. It's kind of fun. I can kind of hear my own little echo in the background. Echo.
Alright.
Oh.
Okay, I'm here. Okay, what progress has happened while I was away?
We are at game 5 right here, right now.
Alright, so this is 2-2 presently.
Currently, yes. Winner of the last match was Rusty. And most games have been actually going to round 3. So, they're pretty damn close.
Okay, let me update scoreboard.
Look at that, people. We got our people back. We got Rodimus back. Which means I don't have to keep making jokes about Fanon.
How many were you able to fit in?
That's true. Don't worry. I was giving actual commentary about gameplay.
Are you good?
Also,
I'm not a stickler about deviation.
yippoo! What a smart juking them. Look at the cross up.
It's good stuff.
Oh, but an unfortunate drop. You had the kill, but you just didn't retime it. Ooh. Oh, you got the guard break. This is dangerous. The worst part is all of that is true. I am pretty confident that almost all of that was just completely true.
Really? I honestly don't know, but
Because it's fair because it actually becomes minus and you actually can punish it if you guard the third hit. But since you got guard breaks, you couldn't do it. So it was just free chip basically. So it's not that there's no counterplay, it's just the fact the counterplay was broken. Speaking of counterplay being broken, your guard is now broken too. Oh, with install too? Oh, it is not safe here. It is not, this is not a safe place. Damn. That was a dominating hell of a round.
that it was. Fireball isn't true, but not mashable. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you have to DP it, and
So it's a neutral. So it just creates a mute moment that you can't really contest consistently.
Because this poor girl don't got a DP. Also, speaking of this, oh lord, what happened to your HP, Rusty? It's gone.
God damn. About to say, to be fair, Phonon does not need a DP.
She does need some sort of defense.
She does. Like
Defense
hell, even
is
a
her
reversal would be.
greatest
A reversal would be nice, but she doesn't need a dragon punch. Appreciate these blocks, chat.
They're gonna have to get all of the meter.
Damn.
Yep. Air unblockable. Unfortunate.
Damn. All right, that is. Wait, hold on. Which Phonon was this one?
LuFL.
Okay.
That was LuFL.
Because I literally lost track just now.
You heard it here, folks. Rodimus thinks all Phenom players look the same.
Hey, unless you told me what your ideal color palette is, that's how I know which one is which sometimes. Not trying to be not trying to be colorblind, and not trying to be racist. I'm just saying that a Phonon with one whip and a Phonon with another whip looks exactly like the same woman with a whip.
And it feels the same too.
It sure does. That's that 3-2 situation as LuFL will take it over Rusty. Alright, EighthGate and Seizo, you're up next. EighthGate and Seizo. Alright, Washed and Regalia, let me get you two set up in the background so once this match finishes up, you two will hop right in for winners finals, which will commence the advent of top 4.
Oh yeah, crap. She does have a meter DP, doesn't she?
She does have a DP?
Yeah, Fanone does have a meter DP. I'm pretty sure it's that damn, like, ground spike she does. Not the one if she jumps in the air, but when she kind of just thrusts a giant pillar up. I'm pretty sure the EX version of that does have invincibility.
Oh, bruh. Never mind, I guess she does have a DP, never mind.
Frame option.
EX pillar is her reversal. Oh,
Yup.
So that does have properties.
I almost forgot that move existed.
Alright, EighthGate and Seizo. You two are up next. EighthGate and Seizo. Let me go ahead and get washed.
Whoa! Everyone's coming out.
They gotta rotate it. That's
Good luck, have fun, peeps!
Is up after this. To commence. Top 4.
So for a little bit of what we call professional commentary, I believe that what we're going to see a lot of here is we're going to see a lot of Eighth probably trying to stay the hell away from Lene, because Lene has a better rushdown game than Nanase.
I was just about to ask, how does this matchup work?
It's going to be a lot of Cosmic trying to bait out Fireball, because Lene roll actually can punish that Fireball, and she has a much better grounded game than Nanase does. But at that like long mid-range, EighthGate was definitely going to be abusing a lot of Lene, because Lene does not have the best mid-game. That
Okay.
roll is dangerous. And a call-out on the dodge! Whoa! You're not dead, are you? No, you're not dead. There's no way in hell.
Alright, while we're here, chat, go on ahead and you guys, if you wish to, go ahead and seek to contribute to tonight's match arena and get that underway. It's already set to go for the $10 winner take all. Quests are live, so if you guys seek to increase the fiscal amount, feel free to do so.
Ooh, an unfortunate Oki attack by EighthGate a little bit too early, and Cosmic just taking advantage.
Alright, gonna cash out now, that way you two can brain. That way you guys can already get your bets up and going for this set. So the last ones have not been cashed out completely.
This entire last 10 seconds have confused me. We're about to see a DP here. Yup. First game gonna be going to Cosmic. I really like the fact that Cosmic is playing that. He's playing the game that he needs to play, and he's playing it well. He is blitzing his way in to overwhelm EighthGate quickly, and staying in as much as he can, because Nanase is more of a like a mid-range kind of character than Lene, who is the definition of rushing down.
Ah, okay. Because I figured, because like in long-term sets, I mean, they both have a strong rushdown game. It's just how they set up the risk versus the reward. Because Lene is just all about constantly getting in, and then the projectiles help extend the pressure or extend OS. Whereas Nanase kind of has, besides from using fast fall and slow fall to distort rhythm, you can actually just use projectiles as a means of an answer, not an extension.
Defending. Yup.
Damn, that was nice.
Gotta love the simplicity of things.
How did that reach?
Yeah. That's your answer.
Chat, I'm lost. But I know what's found, and that's this setup.
The real question is, can Cosmic find an answer? Whoop, what was an answer?
Yes. Wake up in DP, Bobby.
What's Oki time?
No. Oh, whoa, that was clean.
Oh, no! Oh no, you're held.
Oh, she's gone.
I don't even think you're. Yeah, you're gone. GG. Nice knowing you. Ah, so reliable. Instantaneous assault to JA, as they call it, I believe. That speed buff for Lene really made her live up to her name, Speed Star. I'm not gonna lie. It hurts me to even watch that girl run.
Damn. I like how she just rolled all the way right back into a pressure setup, and we're right back in the corner again. What the?
Ah, yes. Cross screen. Bullcrap. That is...
It kind of neutral skipped the projectile option and punished and optimized in one go.
Lene has a neutral skip button. It is minus, if I recall. So you can punish it if you block it real good. But it does combo you if she catches.
Damn. It's invincible?
And
oh my gosh.
It just skips everything. And I think it's only like 5 frames. It is
the charge
quick.
Recovery on block. But damn, it's just the fact that see that.
It is her answer to zoners.
That is a convenient button for her to have. I like it, but damn, that's kind of monkey for her.
It's kind of monkey.
Not that she doesn't need it, but holy crap.
All I know is Cosmic is running over 8th gate right now.
Gate, don't give him the key.
It was 1986.
Well, I mean, that's the key word, but still.
It is a key, though.
Yes, it is. It is really.
That's a book, too, is it not? Or was that 1984? Oh, boy.
How's this setup gonna go?
Lots of charging. Got Celestial.
Damn.
Oh, and now you're just gone. That's like 4K for no reason.
What? How did you get that off of the whiff projectile?
Yes.
Did that set up a frame?
Yes.
Like, my gosh, that's clean. Okay.
I believe it's Wash versus Fang?
Yes, that is correct. Life, you can go ahead and hop back into the spectating doodaddles. Top 4 is coming up after winners finals. That way it'll be basically the losers outline all the way to endgame. Let me go ahead and get Fang, and let me get washed. Let me change over the doodaddles. Are you good, LuFL? Alright, let us see. Bets will be live for this one also. I just have to type that out.
This is gonna be a good time. I'm just saying, I'm 100% down for this winners finals. Good time for me. Good time.
As it should. It's a PCF mirror. It's just who's gonna get it. And chat, who do you think is gonna get it?
So, and I've seen Washed beat Fang before. So, it'll be a good time. I should grab a drink. You're right. I want a drink.
Go for it.
Good thing I keep a mini fridge down here.
Alright, Fang and Wash, you two can begin when you are ready.
Random can activate. Oh, I got a Mountain Dew today. Voltage. Just as electrifying as this match.
I might be on Night Rain, but I'll let you know. I believe you're still in my percent change nothing.
This is your daily reminder from PCF, as my signature quote goes. These matches may be heated, but make sure you're staying hydrated, people. I had to do it.
Oh, I got you. I got you. Alright, chat, you guys know what the business is. Winners Finals is upon us. We begin the setup of Checkmate 1 as we start the road to Grands in Cybervale's Endgame. The first step here is Washed and Regalia's Winners Finals here. You got The Yuzuriha matchup, you have the Hilda matchup. Bets are going to be up in 2 minutes. And counting.
Funny enough, I'm told this is actually one of Yuzuriha's, like, one of her, like, only 2 negative matchups in the game.
Isn't that convenient?
And it's debatable so, because Hilda has such a bad defense that it's almost impossible for her to deal with Yuzuriha. But she has means to stop Yuzuriha, if that makes sense.
Yeah, like she has answers. It's just like how consistent are the answers?
Like, neutral is won by Hilda, surprisingly.
And setup is won by Yuzuriha.
They both win the setup game. So it's like a 4-6. It's like a you're barely winning thing, and doesn't really matter kind of thing.
Right. Alright, bets and predictions are going to be going up shortly. Hey, welcome in. Let me finish. I'm so washed. And Regalia. Gotta type it in.
How you doing, Rock? I'm just joining the watch to take the lag video.
Can't
watch it first, so I'm just gonna be quiet.
Can do.
Good time.
Mm-hmm. Alright, Regalia is taking an early lead as we start the process of adaptation with Yuzuriha leading the way. Bets are up now, chat. Bets and predictions are up now for you guys to go ahead and invest on who you think is going to take the lead off into grands. Based off of what you know.
Very important point.
I'll go for
What's
it.
this I see about a Darksiders 3 stream premiere?
Oh, it's already happened for New Year's. I gotta update that to continue doing Darksiders. And then I also need to have another one for the Persona 4 is what that was for. Because Persona 4 is what we did for Mother's Day. I'm going to continue doing that one for Father's Day. Have them go back to back.
How much money do I need to see you to play a hard RPG?
I played a handful of them on the channel before. I've done my Kingdom Hearts. I've done Star Ocean.
That's not a hard RPG. That is not a hard RPG.
No, it's only hard like if you
like,
embed on harder difficulty settings.
I'm
but naturally, though, no.
Not even on harder difficulties. Neither of those are hard.
No. No, I said they have harder modes, but they're
like
naturally
Nocturne.
not hard.
I want to see you play Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne. I want to see you play like Last Remnants.
I tried getting into Last Remnants. That shit is fun, but that shit is super frustrating.
I love Last Remnant. I just 100% that game like a week ago.
Oh, okay.
So if you ever need tips on that game, feel free to ask.
Sure.
There's not many RPGs I'm not 100%.
Oh, good tech. Let me think. What else was there? There's a lot of RPGs I played over the.
Rodimus.
There's a lot over the years I played for RPGs. Haven't been on console yet. It's only been on console going into like what my PS3 years. Because I never really played that many consistently on PS2, and a lot of them were mainly just handheld for the ones I did go into.
Have you played Have you played SMT Nocturne? I need to see this in my life.
No. But definitely have to try it out. Oh hey, Halkanon, welcome in. You came in just in time, Halkanon. Hope all has been well with you through the night. You came in right at the start of West Coast Vale's Grand Finals here on Undernight.
Winter Finals.
Winners Finals. Damn, that's a hell of an opti.
Now talk to me. What's the goal? What's like the money goal? What's the thing?
Right now, the money goal isn't really that. The money goal is just to get to the Bleach game.
Wait, you just want to buy the Bleach game?
I want to buy it, play it, and then try and compete in it for a little bit and see what it feels like.
Because I was actually gonna run a tourney series for Bleach Rebirth of Souls, because one of my admins was pretty much asking me to, and like so was 3 other players. I was just on slight hiatus from tourneys for like a month so I could do my board stuff.
Same. If I liked it and they actually had a spectator outline to it, I also had something that I wanted to make to that later on down the line. But I wanted to get it for me first. I didn't want to get it for the community. I want to get it for me. That way, me and my community can prosper from just enjoying a new adventure to be had. Then once I get content with it, if I feel content and I like it, then I'll make a tournament outline for it. And I have one already made up for an outline on how I want to do with that. It's going to be called Iacon Seirete.
That's actually pretty nice.
Because the main thing I want to do, first of all, in exploring to see like which platform like works best with it, because I don't know whether or not PC or platform is the best option. Personally, I want to just do PlayStation.
Best, actually. From experience from both sides, I've been told console Bleach Rebirth is actually better.
Oh, say less. All right, that is bookmarked then.
That's what I'm saying. So when I heard that, I'm like, all right, I'll buy it. Then I bought it for like 3 of my admins, well, 2 of them, and I was like, let's do this thing. It's go time. Have I ever watched a day of Bleach in my life? No, but one of my admins is like the biggest Bleach freak ever.
Okay.
Sadly, that admin also happens to be one of my best friends, so it's unfortunate.
Well, it's the take he wants. Clean answer.
Honestly. Yeah, if you run that, let me know. I'll gladly run that with you.
Sure. We got to get to the goal first. Just see how we can even make it possible.
If that is the only thing stopping you right now, you are talking to the right crowd.
Because the goal sheet as we've been going along, let me see if I can look back and see if I can find it on my Twitter. I can.
You underestimate my power. Throwing away money is my specialty.
Fair enough.
I should not say that on stream. There's gonna be somebody on this stream that would be like, finally, I've waited for him to say this.
Damn, that's a hell of a whiff. Ooh, hang on, we dropped that. Hang on. Spike has an answer. Unless.
That's an answer. Oh god, there was what is happening everywhere.
Clean. Checkmate 1, checkmate 2.
This is not a guess for game, this is a guess to stay healthy.
Oh, this is looking like a guess for game. It's just who's.
I hate that cape!
What?
That cape is the dumbest move in the game! I hate it!
Bro, that was a weird mental checkmate. What? Someone clipped that shit. What was that?
How the hell did she get pulled in from that bar?
Somebody clipped that shit. That was clean, whatever that was.
That wasn't clean, that was stupid. How did that
DNF as parry.
That's so true. Oh man, I miss and I don't miss DNF.
It's a journey.
DNF was Grand Blue if Grand Blue did not have standards.
Yeah.
Like, I swear. Don't get me wrong, I like DNF, but that's gonna sit in washed heads for a while. Yeah, it's gonna sit in my head for a while. I've told Fang multiple times I hate the coat. It makes no sense. Like, that crap pulls you in from halfway across the screen for no reason.
It was amazing. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know who that could have potentially benefited in the long run, but that creates real estate for what it just did.
It really did. Now it's gonna stick in both their heads. They're like, oh, I can counter circle with code. And no, you've got to think, he can counter circle with code. That's a spot dodge. I still don't know why she's playing Smash Bros out in this bitch, but...
Okay. Alright, here we go. That's my goal in the background that I sent you. That's the goal outline that I had for Rebirth of Souls before Bleach came out, and I've just been slowly grinding that for the past 3 months.
Oh, hell yeah. Also, wait, Fang just won.
Damn.
I looked away for a damn second, and all of a sudden it happened.
Cap for the win. I see 2 different versions of it. Let's click it. That'll work.
It's real funny because Bleach Rebirth so sold. I wasn't even planning on doing like tourneys for that game, but I was actually more planning on doing tourneys for Sparking Zero. But then I realized how that game is for tourneys. So I'm just kind of
No, they hit the rematch. No, it is 3-1. It is 3-1. No, they hit the rematch like super quick. Hang on. Let me catch them.
Listen, they're just gaming right now. They just don't know. Listen, y'all get some quality content, we'll call it. It doesn't count. Actually, I think you might be right, actually. I think this actually is 2-1. Because I think it's 2-1 too.
We'll take a look at it after this, but I'm pretty sure.
Because I thought I saw 3. I thought I saw 3/1, which means that it was like out of 3 wins, there was 1 loss.
Yeah, Wash did win the first one.
And I think Yuzu won 2 in a row. So
yeah, and that brings us
2-1 right now. That brings us to 2-1, not 3-1.
All right. I'll take a look at this. I'll take a look at the thing after this.
Because Wash won the first one, right? And then Yuzu and Fang won every other one, right?
Yeah, because the weird checkmate that happened here was at a 2-1. I thought.
See, and then look, Yuzu. If you look to the left, you see 2 wins. It's been a 2-win streak. That would have to be 3 if it's 3-1. Also, that just did 4K. What the hell?
All right, let us see.
Uh-oh. We're going to jail. Nobody likes it here. I like us. I may hate fighting Yuzu more than any character in the game, but the noises she makes are absolutely hilarious. She just goes. Oh, he just full converts that. Oh. Full screen conversions, help. Are you? You're not dead, are you? He does get Vorpal.
Oh, let's see.
Oh no, he didn't get Vorpal quick enough. And that just broke Vorpal. Super good for Wash here. This is now guessing for game. Oh no, this is not. Yeah, this is 100% just guessing for game for both of them. It's whichever one of them finds to hold a neutral first.
God damn. All right, let's take a look. See real quick. 4 went. See, I called it. See. Okay. See, chat's trying to mess with my head and
I know. I was like
the doodaddles.
Oh, so Fang won the first match, then Wash won the second, and then third and the fourth were won by Fang, and then the fifth was also won by Fang.
So there you go. See, so I had it right. LuFL had it right. Chat's not bugging. But
I got
at the end of the day, I shit you not, chat. You saw a good ass set though, all the same.
Yeah, it was good time. It was what we call a charity match. Yes.
Yes. We got the donation for the extra thing. Both players hit the rematch. I know they hit the rematch button frame 1. Because he was like, no real estate for that shit. No, run that shit all the way back.
They dash canceling into rematches. What the hell?
Okay. Alright. Fang will take slot 1 in grand finals. Alright, Seizo and LuFL, you're up.
You know what I would really pay to see, Rod?
Yo, what's up?
I'd really pay to see you learn how to play UMPC3.
A few people wanted me to get involved in playing Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I could see myself trying to play that game. I've been sitting there playing fighters for all these years. I could do it. The problem is that I don't find a lot with the mechanics agreeable in long-term sets. I'm still trying to find my way in finding the correct team. Neutral feels existent and non-existential at the same time.
Oh no, neutral is like literally the entire game.
Yeah, it's like literally whatever you make it.
First loses.
You could wait for Marvel Tokon. I'm waiting for when it came to Marvel. Oh, well, he asked about that earlier. Don't mind me. I'm just yapping, chat. You guys can go on ahead and play.
Look how fun.
That I am gonna take a look at Marvel Tokon to see what that looks like, but I want to see what a trailer looks like of it first, like a full trailer, like a release of the gameplay to get an idea of if it's something I could see myself playing, or if I'm not playing, it's something I could try to host.
I mean, I think I might host Marvel Tokon. It does seem like a fun game to host, because since I don't host Fighter Z begrudgingly, I probably would do that. Because I think that's gonna have a big community coming back behind it, because the Marvel community is just, for some reason the Marvel community really likes Marvel games.
Right. No, actually, this is still moving along much faster than the Fighters tournament.
Because how bad was the Fighters tournament? Holy crap!
Oh no, it's just the natural paradigm of that tournament compared to here. Because here you can do first to 2 and first to 3, and it still moves at a fast pace. For Fighters is a very thorough matchup, which is why I keep it at first to 2 generally, with just like everybody else does, and then first to 3 is the winners, losers, grands. Now that one had a decent chunk on the line. That one was a 4-hour tournament.
I still
at a 35 man.
I'll never get over how long the first Sparking Zero tournament of Tampa Never Sleeps was. I'll never forget watching that stream and being like, it is 2 in the morning, what the hell?
And you see why it's probably the reason why they never host that Hush Puppy again.
Also, what the hell is this 5.3?
Chat, what did I do? I just blinked and saw half the health glow. What the hell happened out there? Because this feels so long, and I think it's because I don't watch this game that often. This game moves at a faster pace than Fighters, so that's why it may or may not feel like that. Because like this game moves faster than that game. Blaze Blue moves faster than this. Melty Blood is debatable. Melty Blood is basically around pacing. You'd be surprised. Like it is faster, but it can be slightly faster or a lot faster depending on pacing.
I agree. I think Melty Blood is still much faster though than Fighter Z generally.
Oh yeah.
But I think the only games that can even compete with how long Fighter Z actually is, one of them is Tekken.
Yeah.
And that's just because, it's multi-rounds, and those things go to timeout a lot. 2, I might even say Street Fighter.
I could co-sign on that.
Bleach Rebirth the Soul would take a little bit too. You'd have to be really careful running that one. I would, because I've watched a tourney on that, and they ran by normal tourney rules, and they went top 2 first to 2 for everything, and top 3, top 8, and the tourney took like 5 hours, and there was only like 35 people or 36. So make sure you're careful whenever you get to that point. Wait, install combos? Oh, okay, we're doing this. Rodimus, I need a hot take from you.
I'll do my best.
What's the best song in undernightinbirth?
What's the best what?
What's the best OST in undernightinbirth?
Hot take. The best OST I want to say is probably Gordo's.
Rushing Heart?
Yeah, Rushing Heart.
Hot take has been received. I mean, I'll disagree with you, but my best friend has definitely fought me saying that song is like literally like Jesus came the 3rd time.
I think fair. Well, what's your take on it? What do you think is like the best OST for Celeste?
Clearly White Knight. I'm joking, but I love Longdrakia, but and personally, I'm just simply saying, and if we're talking about Celeste, whatever you want to say, I would say the best song. It's such a hard decision actually.
We're really doing this on a crumb of a crumb?
Yes, this is called a frame. There's a dream. A pixel in a dream. I believe is the term.
That is.
I feel like I have to say I really like Ogre's theme. A fierce battle, no way.
I haven't heard it fully yet. I can't say yay or nay on it, but it does not disappoint also.
Like, I just like how just casual it is.
Oh, this is not good. No way!
Well, I suppose wit beats the sword.
We are in LuFL's territory. This man actually robbed somebody. This is not good, chat. And when I mean it's not good, I mean it's really not good. This is very good for LuFL. This is not good for Seizo. We're on match point. Damn, we had the answer.
But now, if you're talking about the best undernightinbirth OST, I would say it's Gatherers Under Nights.
Whose theme is that by chance?
That's not anyone's theme. That's the character select theme from Undernightinbirth CLR.
Does it sound similar to Celeste's main?
It's better.
Okay.
It's better.
Because I haven't heard that one's
main menu. Somebody that said that the character select theme of this game is better than the last one.
Give it time. I'm sure somebody will try to cook up some half-baked opinion on, oh, this is gas. I don't know what you guys are talking about from Unicler, but Unisys is the bee's knees. Somebody's cooking that bullshit up. It's just how we get there.
Don't worry. We'll make it there eventually, folks. You know what? Hey, people in chat, let's hear it from you guys. What's the best OST from Undernightinbirth CELES, and the best one from all Undernightinbirth? Let's hear from you all. Let's see some hot takes in the chat.
Yeah.
We need some interaction. Y'all been quiet for the last little bit. I'm starting to think you all died out here.
Let us know what's happening, Captain.
Beat S Ness is P. Okay, Beat S Ness is not even that have a take. That song is actually kind of fire. Speaking of fire, Cosmic coming in red hot and ready, coming back. He's down, but he is not out.
Okay.
Oh, you're saying
we're out 1-1.
Entities, eh?
All right. Merc and Phonon's theme and Unisys are fire. Okay.
Sounds of Night. The Sounds of Night. Oh god, that is the Sounds of Night Wind specifically is the name, but that theme is really good.
Eltonum and Lene themes have been fire since Uni 1. I don't think I've heard Eltonum's theme. Lene's I've heard.
You've not heard Eltonum's theme?
I don't think I've heard Eltonum's theme, no. I may not have.
We need everybody set your OSTs to Blood Drain. He needs to hear this stuff. It like embodies melty blood while still being Undernightinbirth.
Damn, okay, then as a melty head I need to check this out then. You most definitely have heard it before. It's the most popular one.
Blood.
You'd have to tell. If you tell me I've heard it before, then I probably have. I just have to think about it. I gotta re-educate my ears.
True.
Alright, bets and predictions are up now, chat.
Expensive these two are playing.
Oh, and hey, Rhymes Marksman, welcome in. El's theme has been fire since Melty. Double Do. I like the intro from CLR. Hey, somebody here's on your side about the intro in CLR.
I was talking about the character select theme from CLR. But the intro is fire. I'll give him that. All of the intros on Undernightinbirth are all pretty damn good.
Okay.
Though, I think I might like Melty Blood intros a little bit more than Undernightinbirth intros.
It's visually more captivating.
I don't think it's visuals. I just think they're much more catchy.
Fair enough.
Listen,
I can't be biased about it because I would say yes from just hearing Melty Blood type Lumina and actresses for so long. I want to agree, but I also don't want to be biased.
I mean, I've known both of these games about the exact same amount of time, and I will tell you, Melty Blood. I think when I'm gaming, I think undernightinbirth music is better. But for anything else, Melty Blood music is better.
Okay.
Because I just, especially Elegant Place? Is that the name of that song? Oh, so it's 2-2.
All right, we're at 2-2. We're on match point. Chat, bets are still up. If you want to go on ahead and place your bets for who you think is going to take this going into top 3. This is top 3 time. Because one way or the other, Tidal Spike is going to have to fight one of these two. We're either going to be seeing LuFL or we're going to be seeing Seizo. Who do you have your bets on that can contest Wash for the endgame?
That's fact. Wash said his least favorite character to fight in this game is m.i.a.
Oh, hey, there you go. There's your bets, chat.
Oh, LuFL gave up?
No, he did. No, I didn't. No, forget what I just said. I was bullshitting. No, the chat wants both of you to win, but only one of you can logically win. Luffy, what's going on?
Oh, his controller died.
Oh, okay.
Oh, look at the homie over there, Cosmic, just standing there. A real one.
Hey, that's fair enough. I do the same thing.
So do I, and it's definitely cost me sets before. Unfortunately.
Yeah. Like, chat, the only time you can call me out on that is if I'm in bracket against somebody I may not like, then I may go grimy.
Me against King of Ninjas every time.
Oh, nah.
I won't hesitate. Hell no. I'm going for the head.
I guarantee you he's not gonna. Well, yes, I mean he's got a character that will rob you, unfortunately, but still.
That's just the point. If the Yukiko, if it's
Damn.
the Yukiko out, I'm taking it. Ooh, Blaze Blue, Black and White. We're bringing out Blaze Blue themes now.
When I keep thinking of Black and White, I think of Pokemon Black and White's theme.
Actually, yeah, true. I love Black and White. I'm more of a Zekrom fan than a Reshiram fan, though.
Fair enough. I actually like Reshiram, and I like Kyurem more than the other one.
Okay, Kyurem is like a cheat, though, because Kyurem's just cool.
Oh, dude, Locked Up is doing his thing. We're trying to recreate the robbery.
We're trying to have a hot take, chat, about Blaze Blue themes that I think are really good. I really like Sector 6.
Sector 6. That sounds super familiar.
Do you play Blaze Blue? Like, no, CF?
Oh, no. So I'm trying to think if I heard it before.
It's
I
like
played a lot of the story.
Or Tager or Bullets.
Oh, okay. Bullet's theme I have heard. Bullet's theme I thought was pretty good. I'm pretty sure there might be better ones, but hers definitely resonated with me.
I like Hibiki theme. Into the Shadows, quality content, people. Like, you're looking for like
What
A
the
tier up
hell?
Blaze Blue music, that's it. And I actually agree with you. Why is he... Oh, and he gets Oki off this. Oh, what is happening on this screen right now? Yeah, just use that because you know he's about to punish you for it. Oh, he drops! Oh, God, I'm having a heart attack out here. Help!
Oh, my damn.
He is respecting the neutral skip. I hate to say it, but that is...
I think that's
I always
Makoto's
forget if
theme.
that's
You guys would have to tell me for the Central Fiction Blaze babies out there.
No, Makoto's theme is Alexandrite.
That sounds kind of sexy. Alexandrite. Where the hell is all this coming from? What the hell?
Is damage?
You about to say
happening?
he stopped the robbery. That's what happened. He literally stopped the robbery point blank.
You've got the meter.
Oh,
Oh!
We called that shit out raw, chat. Super? No.
Damn!
Good tech.
Warble 2 to see what's happening.
Oh!
Neutral skip gets caught!
Called it out.
An install. He challenged an install pillar. Woo! Are you? You're not dead.
I don't know. Let's see.
Good block on the double overhead, but no, it was a low pump fake. No, he's still not dead. What's happening? Ah!
Good tech. Oh my god, dude. No way! He's not afraid.
No fear.
He's
Fear for losers.
no fear.
Oh no.
Damn. Game, set, match, point, decision.
God damn.
Good
I love
stuff,
how active you all
Seizo.
are about talking about OSTs though. I love that.
For real. Alright, let me go ahead and pop this in the system here. That's a 3-2. Alright, LuFL and Wash, you two can begin as soon as you are ready.
Oh, LuFL did not want none of that Fanon Hilda bullcrap. He said, I'm changing the Carmine.
Unks. What do we do? We're talking about music. And besides, you probably have your favorite OST too, Mr. Spite.
You know what? Now that I think about it,
What's your favorite OST? I bet you it might surprise everybody.
honestly, it would. Honestly, I feel like Wash is the kind of guy to listen to, like, you know, like, what is it? Like, he probably listens to Stevie Wonder while he plays or something.
Could. Like hell, when I try and like listen to like a pretty good achievement track, I usually just pop on some Luther.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. How does people feel about Wonder Boy from Melty Blood? Cause that harmonica hitting different. I'm not gonna lie.
I think it has beer with me. Alright.
So we do got a Carmine versus Hilda here.
Wait, you got a Carmine?
I would play Carmine rather than Fanon in this matchup too. 100%. Like, this is what we call strategical counterplay.
That it is. I'm just caught off guard. Okay, chat. Bets are gonna get ready to go up in a minute and counting for losers finals, as we have Locked Up for Life and Washed. Chrono Phantasma Astral theme goes really hard.
Which Astral theme? Wait, Chrono Phantasm?
Phantasm.
I'll agree. That the Chrono Phantasm's Astral theme does hit different. I know it really well because I actually played that game a lot.
He's healing with every hit. Okay.
Motorhead 2?
Pose a fair assessment.
Celica's Crystal Forest is pretty good too.
Which one is that from? Is that from Fiction or from Phantasm?
Crystal Forest is from both of them, and it's also in BB Tag. It's Celica's theme.
Oh, okay.
And Motorhead is in all of them. It's just Motorhead 2. I'll admit Motorhead 2 is definitely better than Motorhead 1. But that's Taker's too. Also, this is Fierce Battle, no way. I'm busting out.
Alright, chat. Bets and predictions are up now. Bets and predictions are up now for losers finals. Go ahead and place your bet for who you think is going to take this and face Regalia for the endgame. As LuFL is whipping out his backup card. He's whipping out Carmine in order to continue the contest against Washed in direct combat.
Okay, chat. I gotta bring this out, chat. I'm kind of biased towards jazz, but that's because I'm actually technically a professional jazz improvist as well. So I am quite inclined to music. So I just have a soft point for jazz.
I'm about to say,
So
isn't
that's why
that
I really
good?
I say I really like Azuki and Ogre's team because they're both just strictly just jazz. I also really like Skullgirl OST.
I give you that one. Skullgirl's OST, I haven't really heard a bad beat from any of the roster.
Just be or beat the... Okay, oh gosh, what is it called? There actually is a couple of songs in Guilty Gear I actually do really like, actually. One of them is Magnolia Eclair. I really like Magnolia Eclair.
Just be or be dead. Isn't that, that's Holy Orders, Kai, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm pretty sure Magnolia is also Kai. Also, the counter pick is failed! I'm so washed is reversed!
Alright, Hilda gets the first point on the board. We start the contest here in adaptation, right? We need more jazz in fighting games. Wouldn't hurt.
We do.
It's just got to be able to fit. It's got to fit the vibe for like how the game wants you to play or wants you to think. Like jazz, like working in Skullgirls like it does, you wouldn't think it does, and it does. And then you got a character like what's his name? Fucking Big Bands. Yeah, I was just thinking about that. Yeah. Man, it's just a big bear of bagpipes.
I freaking love Big Band. That's my main right there.
I listen to Hyperpop. I see.
Kind of awesome.
At this point, it's just for fun. My boy has been waiting too long. I play this in the NES Denizens. I see.
I like Denizen. Denizen's fun. Shout out to Denizen, so let's say that.
Gotcha.
It's like a big fighting game community thingamajig. It's like a professional. It's like professional ranked.
Gotcha.
I think that's a good way to say it. All right, people. Another hot take time, peeps. Which Persona game has the best music? Hot takes, because I know everyone in here knows the Persona music. So which one has the best one? Rodimus, do you have an opinion?
I'm thinking. I'm just getting into Persona 4. That's my very first Persona game that I'm playing right now. So I don't know just yet where I want the... I don't know just yet. So I'm actually curious on everybody else's takes. And it gives me an idea on like the musical OST of the characters.
How Conan says 4. Honestly, not even that hot of a take. Honestly, it's definitely got to be 4 or it's got to be 3 in my opinion. It's one of those two.
Alright, Wash is up 2. We're on match point question mark. Let's see how LuFL can turn it around. Or are we going out on top or the attempt thereof?
I think LuFL's going for the Phenone.
Fair enough. Beowulf, oh yeah, gigantic arm.
I feel like I'm gonna agree. I think my favorite Persona music might be 4. I think I'm gonna answer 4 for that, and I'm locking it in. I'm locking it in, chat.
Gotcha.
But let's get this straight. With bangers like Signs of Love or Heaven or Reach Out to the Truth, like, come on. Is it even fair? Okay, people. Hot take. I'm not gonna lie. The best... how much do people like Tearing Bullet? That's the theme that's playing right now. It's Kaguya's theme. This theme is probably my second favorite DLC song to actually come out for Under Night. I really like this song.
Oh, good. Oh, damn, he dropped it.
Hey, we call those American resets out here, Rod.
That is what they go by, yes.
This is not fair blocking washed.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
The point is you can't do it though. That's the issue.
Oh, there's a way. It's just the problem. The thing is that it's just you gotta study him. Oh wait, what'd you say, please?
That's it.
I never played Persona, but watching the game makes me want to buy it. I get that. Like it's a really satisfying RPG so far, from what I can say and what I've seen. It's a long game though, so you got to get ready for some investment.
Oh yeah, 100%.
But it's worth the ride.
GG.
Ain't no damn way.
It was hard. It was deadfall. Not that deadfall. Wash is going for blood. He's like a shark in the water. Someone stop this man.
This man's a crumb of a crumb of a crumb. Look at that shit, chat. Why don't you look at that health?
Now they're both a crumb of a crumb. There's no crumbs left. They're just dead.
That's game, set, match, decision. That was crumb of a crumb of a crumb type beat.
This seems like a PCF Grand Finals.
That it is. That it is.
I will keep my offer up. Nice little collab between Iacon and... Did I say that right?
Yeah, Iacon. Hmm?
Okay.
Nah, I got the boys waiting on me for an hour and a half. Fair enough, fair enough.
He said he threw for content. My guy just professionally said he threw for content.
He did in a way, yes. Alright. Next time, LuFL. It'll either be here or Iacon, one of those two. We'll get you next time. It'll be either... Actually, let me look. I'm pretty sure you won one of my events. Or something close to Once Upon a Time. My Carmine is non-existent, but you have one, though. Oh,
I have lost it.
And Grand Finals is on the LAN chat. I'm going to do that intro as soon as I finish grilling LuFL about the obvious.
Do you want me to do the intro, or do you want to do that special thing?
No, you can for this one. Go for it.
Oh, yeah, because that's my boy. You got your boy. I'm so washed. Best Hilda in PCF, and he's cooking it up a storm with the bully. Definitely the bully of PCF, too. Versus Fang Regalia, the mystery of PCF, with his Yuzu. Nobody knows how to deal with Yuzu. Nobody knows how to deal with Hilda. Because nobody can block either of these characters. So the real question is, which one of them is going to not be able to block the other? Who's going to get blocked from their chat list? Find out now in today's Grand Finals of, well, Rod's big ol'... Is this Ionicon still? Is it a Ionicon, or do we have
the West Coast Cybervale. Or you can just say just the Cybervale.
On the West Coast.
Yeah.
Who's the best in the Cybervale? Who will be the Mega Man NT Warrior? Who will win this tourney? Who's gonna win the $10, $20, $30? Who knows?
Exactly.
Sure, donate to the Matcherino in the chat. Big bucks for big players, people.
That's it. See, it works. Good sell. Like I said, there's no particular template. No particular template for this one. Only for Iacon is probably where like it may or may not be a template. Here, anybody's got that. I got hoed.
I'm laughing.
Bro.
I just laughed because I just saw I'm so washed type in chat.
Frame perfect.
My guy frame one typed I got hoed. What the hell?
Alright, bets are going to be going up in 1 minute. Retyping.
Do you stream off the PlayStation or the computer?
For the console-based Iacons, I stream on PlayStation. For PC, I stream off my PC and Streamlabs.
Do you have a capture card?
Not compatible with this unit, no. The old capture card that I had for my PS3 isn't compatible with PC.
I have a spare Elgato HD60X if you want one.
Probably. It depends on what equipment that it's compatible with or how much it is.
I mean, it's like $200, but I guess I have two.
Okay. To be frank, I did try to win one on Carmine. It's just that it's realistic. Okay.
But it will let you make your scoreboards during console tournaments to make editing a lot easier for YouTube videos as well. And it's actually what I use, so just saying.
Mm-hmm.
You know, something I've already kind of realized is we've kind of just been casually talking and halfway commentating this entire time.
Those are the vibes I give off when I do my thing here. These you can commentate and generally conversate about ABC at the same time.
Oh hell yeah, that is so fun because that is exactly what I do during PCF. I'm like, hey guys, how's the wife and kids?
Yeah, that's why I take the time to really sit and invite different people to want to commentate. There's a lot of people in my following that don't really like to do that for some reason, for whatever it is, or jitters, or shyness, or not social, or they don't think that they would be good for commentating. All you're doing is just spectating a match as if you were just sitting by and not really investing in the match and just watching it. Watch it as if it were your own match.
That's what I'm saying.
Trust me, there's dozens of people that I've hosted. Exactly, exactly right. But there's dozens of people that I brought on here for years. Some of them that honestly don't know what the fuck they're talking about that call themselves commentators. And there's been better commentators that I brought on that aren't commentators that do better than commentators because you make it more human.
That's what I'm saying. It's about the life like not everybody wants to. Okay, there's some commentators that when you get to them, I'm like, oh my god, like that one big guy at Combo Breaker that sounds like a WWE commentator. Yes.
Which panel? There's a good chunk of those. I'm trying to think.
There's like 2 or 3 of them, but one of them was like the Tekken guy. Another one was like there for like, I think there was, oh god, what was all the ones I watched?
Alright, we're on match point question mark. It looks like Regalia is trying to close this hush puppy.
Like those guys? No, those guys are like actual super pros.
Because I know like when it comes to Strive, there's a handful of people that I actually do like fighters. I ain't gonna lie, like when Big Acoustics gets on the mic, it's like it's always a good time. Dude always has like funny trash talk going on.
I love this funny trash talking one.
Oh yep, Leaves. Yeah, Tasty Steve is another good one. Tasty Steve is a good one. Tasty Steve and Yipes are like a dynamic duo.
I love that. There's just some commentators that, like, sometimes the tournament's the most boring crap I've ever seen in my entire life.
Yeah, and a commentator makes it.
Each other, but then then you get this guy that's like, oh my god, and you're just like, yes. I'm there for the commentators. I'm not there for the gameplay.
Yeah. Goose is the homie. I learned fighting games with that guy. Okay. Oh damn! Good call out.
That's game. Game, set, match, turning point.
Okay, chat. That is game, set, match, decision. Regalia was ready this time around for washed. That is check and mate. The winner of West Coast Cyberveil number 2 here on console and another brand new champion is Fang Regalia.
First time of many, I'm sure.
For real. Hey, Cosmic Seizo, hey, thank you with the follow. The winner of an event called West Coast. Yeah, that's the thing. It's just, it's for NA. It just has West Coast because it came from like a bunch of West Coast players, but it's a West Coast East Coast thing.
I actually do think that might be a good way to advertise more, and that's to take out the West Coast thing, because otherwise it might insinuate that only West Coast people are allowed in there.